Amazing how even the most bizarre situation always has at its root the most simple human feeling, hurt unexpressed that leads to anger. And when the anger is squelched, it needs to be expressed in a way that doesn't produce guilt. And that's all this means.
It's letting go, sure. Okay, let's take Steve. He's on line 11, and he has a concern to talk about.
Steve.
Yes, Dr. Viscott.
How old are you, Steve?
I'm 36.
Have we ever spoken before?
No, but I've been watching your show for about 3 months, and I've been trying to call you for about 3 months.
Okay.
And couldn't get through.
All right. Tell me what's wrong.
I have either a fixation or an obsession, I'm not sure which, that I'm finding hard to deal with.
Well, tell me what it is.
It's anal stimulation.
Of you or of another?
Both.
Okay, tell me what it's about.
I want to give and I want to receive.
Okay, are you gay?
No, I'm not. I'm not gay at all.
Okay.
I have no desire to be gay.
Okay, and what do you think the problem is?
I just find it very pleasurable. I don't find penile vagina intercourse that pleasurable, but I do engage in it with my partner to satisfy her needs. But I don't find it that pleasurable. But if I even think about anal stimulation, I get an erection almost immediately. And when I look at a woman, there's three things I look at: the face, the figure, and her butt. And I want to do things to her.
Well, that's clear. But what do you think the problem is?
What do I think the problem is?
Yeah.
I can't get enough satisfaction. I can't seem to be satisfied this craving I have.
You don't satisfy it, or you haven't satisfied it?
I'm not able to get enough activity to satisfy it.
Okay. So what does that tell you?
I've either got to forget about it or find a way to satisfy it.
I trust that this isn't what you and your girlfriend engage in?
Yes, it is, but it's a long-distance relationship. So we don't see each other that often.
How often do you see her?
2 to 3 times a year.
No matter what kind of sex you need, 2 or 3 times a year, it just isn't going to do the trick, is it?
No, that is one of the problems.
It is one of the problems.
We're both physically disabled, and that makes.
What kind of disability do you have?
Excuse me?
What kind of disability do you have?
We both have cerebral palsy.
Uh-huh.
And so it's hard for us to get together because of finding rides and so forth, and having adequate assistance when we do get together.
Adequate assistance?
Yes, with attending care to help with getting into bed and so forth.
Well, all I can say is that more than anything else, it's the distance between you rather than the nature of the fixation that is the problem, right?
Well, but outside of her, I would like to. I think of it being satisfied with anybody.
Well, I know, but
anybody on TV or.
I know that's just your fantasy life, but your reality is that you have a girlfriend who you're not able to be with together because it is logistically impossible.
Difficult, not impossible.
All right, I'll go to difficult.
But
what you need to focus on is seeing your girlfriend more and making the relationship a closer one. And then I think some of the fantasies, which are the substitute for the lack of stimulation and lack of closeness, would start to disappear, and your relationship would become more satisfying because there'd be more of the relationship between the two of you. We'll be right back. You got to stay with us. That means you.